single to left his first time. That ball is drilled, and that ball is gone. And that got there in a hurry. I think he's ready for opening.
Well, they turned him loose on a 3-0 pitch, and I'm sure they'll do that a lot during the season as well. But as you said, this is just a line drive home run. It's not your big fly variety. It's a line drive that just goes right out of the ballpark. And look again, that the balance that he has, the extension, everything is perfect on that swing.
Yadier Molina in the ninth inning at Shea Stadium broke a 1-1 tie with a 2-run home.
300 everywhere has gone. And
man aboard, a 2-1 fastball with Albert Pujols waiting on deck. Probably figured he'd get something to swing at in that at bat.
And Pujols drives one into left field, and the Cardinals are going to take the lead. 3-run home run for Albert Pujols, and just like that, the Cardinals are on top.
Albert, nice and quiet, spread out stance, always on balance, way back. He's something else.
Makes some nice catches by their outfielders.
You got to be happy with the way the pitching and the defense has been so far, particularly Ricky Weeks. He looks good out there.
Yeah, he looks very good. You got to hand it to the Cardinals.
Thanks a lot. First base coach Ed Cedar, and Chris Duncan just makes it a 5. Cautionary measures. Hall is out for the game. And Albert Pujols has just hit his second home run of the game. He is having some kind of day today, folks.
Exactly what we're talking about. Not MVP candidate, former MVP. You don't give away at bats. Hanging slider way out of here to left.
With the Cubs ahead 1-0. Preston Wilson, a 2-run shot off Ted Lilly, his first home run of the season. With Ted Lilly's.
there's a drive deep the other way, and Jim Edmonds has tied it 2-2. That is his first home run of the year. With an opposite field home run.
Field. A fastball down and out over the plate. This is the kind of day you do not need to pull the ball to get a home run. Anything hit firmly in the air has a chance to get out, and that ball was hit firmly in the air.
There's a deep drive. And it will go for Chris Duncan, about halfway up. Not
for a long time. Boy, that ball's on a tee right there, middle of the.
Scott Rowland got all of that. It is a home run day, and bounced out into the concourse, and maybe big afternoon.
Another pitch right down the heart. This is not the day to miss your spots, especially if you miss up over the heart of the plate.
High drive, well hit, and it is a 3-run blast. He hit it totally out of the ballpark, and it's now 12-9. Career homer number 255 for Big Albert.
Ball about bell high outside corner of the plate. You let that big man extend his arms like that, he's going to do some damage. Longest home run we've seen in the ball game yet today.
Crank deep to left, and that is a 2-run homer. Technically at 4 decks here, and he hit the 3rd one. Now this is start number 5 for Jason, and that is the first-time problem for him last year.
No doubt about it for Molina. Third time through the lineup for Jason Markey tonight after facing this Cardinals ball club last weekend.
Nearly 7 coming into the start. Today is his 6th start of the year. And that ball is in the air and well hit. The shutout bid is over for Zambrano as Pujols hits number 6.
This swing by Albert Pujols, this is a hanging breaking ball. It actually backs up. And what happened there is Carlos Zambrano, what Larry Rothschild talked about in the middle innings, or as time goes on, his arm drops down. And you see Albert Pujols, he's so powerful. He's quiet at the plate, small stride, uses his hips and legs very well.
Both first and third off the baseline.
Down the left. The 3-2 pitch. And Pujols rips one out to deep left center field.
And he was struggling with the baseball used in the major leagues as Duncan hits this one a ton out to right field. Ethier back, he'll look up. That baby is way out of here. Goodness gracious.
Chris, RBI is 12 and 13, and deep into the Cardinal bullpen, Kopko, he knew where it was. That ball belt high.
In the first 2 innings, highlighted by this blast. The bat of number 16, Chris Duncan. 6-0 Cardinals.
And pitch it back. And this ball's hit well left center.
Pitch gets to that outside. See, big mistake there.
You're wanting that Pujols at the plate with nobody out. And Pujols hits this a ton. And now you have a big deficit. 6-2 St. Louis for Albert Pujols, his 9th home run of the year.
With a couple of RBIs, but Pujols has been the guy, and he's been at so many different times. 28 RBIs. And just again, just short step and stride with that front foot. Watch that front foot right there, and then just that great extension out front. He knew it when he left the bat. So did the Cardinal fans in 2-ball game.
And now Edmonds lays into one to deep right field, and this is going to leave the ballpark. Jim Edmonds, 5th home run of the year, his 4th worst outing of the year for Jason Hirsch.
He back home runs either. I mean, first Pujols, now all of a sudden Edmonds just looked like set on a change at 81 miles an hour. When he's set on it, he can go to that well once too often. Hirsch trying to.
And now Bennett sends a charge in one. 1-1. This will get the run home and then some.
Up after the air by Hop, advanced the runner to third.
By Encarnacion, and now Gary Bennett, who does have a little pop in his bat. That pitch is in off the plate. He's cheap fastball, got the head out, and just able to keep it foul. Keep it fair, excuse me. Reading the sign. The first look we had it, I thought maybe it stayed in the ballpark. I'm being told otherwise, but I'm a stubborn pitcher who always wants the ball to stay in the ballpark. Oh no, it's way up there.
Yeah.
Rats. Guys out to cover that outside corner and just
Outing. Can't imagine he would go much more than 6 today, so the Cardinals will surely get in the bullpen.
Eckstein rips one to left, way back, gone. A leadoff home run. And the faithful who have gathered.
Positive way for the Cardinals. That's just a hanging.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit into center field.
It's a play that is very, very hard to make because he's got to run back on the ball. Albert, great extension. Hit
Run from David Eckstein. And here's one that is deep enough. Is it going to stay fair? Yes. Home run, Juan Encarnacion.
That ball was crushed off the bat of Juan Encarnacion. Carlos Lee didn't get, as this ball is just hammered by Encarnacion. Great extension.
Into center field. Into right. Way back. Way back. And gone. Albert lofted that one. It just kept going.
But he finally gets one. He didn't pull it.
No, he didn't pull it.
He stayed away from center field. He takes his ball the other way. It's outside corner.
This a home run. It is a home run. It hit the pole.
Well, Taguchi with his second noted for his power, but every once in a while Taguchi smacks one, and this one hits right off the middle of the foul pole. First and second. Albert can hit it over there too.
Here's a long one. Way back. Another one for Albert. Woo. That's what you're talking about, locked in, my friend.
Second home run of the ball game. Fans are filing out in droves here in Houston. One more at bat. Albert Pujols in any other stadium would have 4 home runs today. He gets a hanger. Dan Wheeler knows right away he just gave up Albert's 11th home run of the season. Albert now on a yearly pace of 33 home runs.
He'll hit it anywhere, anytime, any place. He hit one just off there. Here's a home run.
Here's a long one. And it is gone. Whoa! Line drive home run ties the game.
Albert's come a long way in the last club. You know, they were for a while there. The power had seemed to gone. Well, he threw in that breaking ball one too many times. Albert was looking for it. I don't think there's any doubt because that wasn't that bad a pitch. You'll see the location of.
Out into left. And gone! Home runs.
In at boot check. Has to deliver a 3-2 pitch to him. And he smacks it into the set. He's taken off. There he goes.
A long one to right. Way back. Gone. The second 3-run homer of the afternoon. Birds lead 9-5.
No trouble with timing on this swing from Scott Spezio as he drives the ball into the seats in right field. He hits a long, high fly ball on a pitch up.
This early 1-1 tie. And case in point, look at that. That is a home run. Right down the line of the year. And Ellerton now has given up.
Head on it, and Ellerton trying to keep the ball down there, but maybe not the right hitter. And the Royals are in St. Louis starting Monday night.
Needing 9 outs. Whoops.
And that might be the reason you don't see that a whole lot. Way back in the Cardinal bullpen.
Number 16 for Pujols.
Against the Los Angeles Angels, the Cardinal.
I beg your pardon, his 10th career home run against the Royals.
All right. That's enough for the Cardinal fans to cheer about.
Hard, very tough on a team, but a lot of talent. Great to see him healthy.
Left center field. Duncan. Right field. And that baby is gone. Grand slam. It's 15-3.
Second deck. Wow. Well, Kiko called Suzuki out to talk, and they said, how about a slider? And how about a great swing by a young player? Look where this ball lands. Look at the second deck. No, just below it. Dad watching a run.
A lot of big nights offensively last night for the Cardinals. That one's hit well to left field. Shannon Stewart going back at the wall, and it is gone. Home run, Scott Spezio. His
3-2 pitch, try to get inside. Look where the ball is, left outside, and no chance to get in the hands of Scott Spezio. Instead, he's able to.
Takes his lead. He's got a pretty good lead at first, and the pitch is hit high to left center field. Both the Center fielder and the left fielder just stare and watch it go. Swisher and Stewart, they knew it right off 5 lead. That was a long one by Ludwig. And
a big crooked number as a result of this hanging curveball, and Ludwig pulled the hands in and crushed it. It was high, and there was no doubt. Into the bleachers in left center field, and it's just the 3rd home run for Ludwig. And
out to deep center field. De Jesus is back at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. Number 13 for Duncan, and it's 2.
Has allowed a home run, and now this is 12 in each.
Stinnett high in the air out. The 1-2 pitch. Pujols hits it out to deep right.
Well, that was a good thing. Fastball.
2-2 pitch. Hammered out to left center field. At the track, at the wall, this game is over. Ludwig wins it in the 14th. His 4th is a walk-off home run.
We haven't seen the hop for a while, have we?
And Kip Wells gets a win tonight.
That's great. Maybe that's what Kip needed more than anything, to pitch so well and be rewarded with a win. That was part of Tony's game plan also. Big and strong, and he gets a fastball out over the plate, and there is no doubt about it as he sends this crowd home happy with that home run. He atoned for that strikeout in the bottom of the 9th with the bases loaded.
It's not a big difference. Hit deep to left. Gary Bennett has always been a
center field, hit pretty good. Hopper going back, looking up, and Ryan Ludwig has his 5th homer. And the Cardinals now
and a lot of people will say
homer against the Reds when we were in there in June. Here's a in the air, right center field. Hopper going back at the wall, looking up. It is gone. Homer came against Cincinnati in June. He's got 2 more here on this day. Visited in right center field, and the Cardinals now lead it 8-5.
Somebody needs to call downstairs and.
Well, no asterisk to that one. Wow, what a big time shot by Duncan, way up halfway into the seats in right field, and Salmon gets touched for.
That's why you.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The next by Lyon is hit down.
Only bring up Scott with the bases loaded. Heavy pursuit by Scott Harris, the 4th hitter this inning.
He has thrown 88 pitches as Duncan lifts it out to deep left center field. This has got a chance. Hairston back, looks up, and it's gone. Into the front row of this.
Albert Pujols. Towards the end of the bat, but just got enough of it to. And both teams wearing special caps.
Out to deep left, off the bat of Ryan, at the wall, off the top of the wall, and it's gone. It's a home to 3 off the very top of the wall, and then bounce.
And I think it's kind of inspired this team a little bit, is saying, okay, we might lose this game, but at least we're going to make a charge. You kind of woke us up. And that's the big
bell without any home runs at all for more than 3 weeks. He's homered in each of the first. He gave up 6 earned runs in 5 1/3 innings pitched. Juan Encarnacion hit a home run against him in St. Louis, a long one. And then Chris Duncan also hit a home run, and he hit this one to the opposite field. So that was kind of an insurance run. So he's not going to try to go that way this time. This one is way back there and out of here. Albert Pujols with a 2-run shot to the deepest part of the A's.
And he had gone like 22 games or something without a home run before, just before the All-Star break. And he does so. Looks like an off-speed pitch. Albert got out in the front of it a little bit, but he extends really well.
The 22 games without one. And that ball is ripped to deep right center by Duncan. It's gone! On consecutive pitches, Pujols and Duncan go out of the yard. And
Albert Pujols hit a changeup. Supposed to be a fastball in. He gets it pretty much in the middle of the plate and down. And most left-handed hitters can really hammer this ball, and that one was hammered. That was a match without any at all.
Oh man. What do you think, Joe? This one going to make it?
Yes.
A long home run for Albert Pujols again, his 4th of the weekend, and here he comes. What could have happened in that All-Star game?
Another's fastball after this slider, and you see where it is. National League umpire.
Encarnacion crushes one. Gone! A home run. A line drive into the bleachers. And it is.
And then Encarnacion hit a line drive. But again, this is a breaking ball, and it doesn't do much on the inside part of the plate. And he hammers it. See, that's a line drive. It may not go out into the Hall of Fame for a long period of time. He's been pushing.
That ball is hit high, way back there in the right field. Another home run. Adam Kennedy with his first home run as a Cardinal, the 3rd in this inning, and it is 9-0.
So we saw,
and that got them started leading off the inning. Then Encarnacion with a line shot into the left field bleachers, and right after him, Adam Kennedy with a soaring, but certainly the best player of the year, the best performer. That's deep into center. Rowan's going way back. A home run. Ryan Ludwig with a pinch hit homer, and now Joe, that must be a pretty good wind blowing out the center. That ball
on the field today was just really carrying well. Fastball on the inner half. The key is that the ball is belt high. None of these pitches have been down that have gone out of the ballpark. They've all been belt high and above.
It's past the rooster. Former big leaguer Kurt Simmons, and trying to sneak that one past Pujols. No chance. Gone, tied at 1.
Jammed him with a fastball. This time he didn't jam him.
1-1 the count.
See where he set up?
That one is hit well, but well enough. That's a home run off the glove of Harris, and then over the wall for deflected off the glove and over the wall. That back wall is several feet behind.
Watch where this pitch is. See the target? See where the pitch ends up in this game.
That one is hit well. Deep down the line. It is hooking. It is gone. A home run. Skip Schumacher kept that. His 2nd home run this year in his 89th at bat.
Watch how he keeps the ball fair. The ball is definitely inside, but he keeps the barrel of the bat. Watch his front arm. He pulls it through, and that keeps the ball from
the last of the 10th. High in the air along the left field line into the corner. Harris at the wall. Goodbye. Scott Rowland in his first game, his 5th home run of the year, and that breaks it wide open. And for one of the few times,
watch, it's not even the Scott Rowland swing that we're normally used to, but it was off speed, and he
tied it in the 8th. Schumacher's homer untied it in the 10th. 7-2 the final. John Miller for Joe Morgan and Peter.
Rowland hits one to left field. I bet that felt good. 1-0 St. Louis. The cortisone injection, and this is about as hard and as far. Hit high in the air to right. Back is Floyd, still going. It is gone. Grand slam, 6-0.
another pitch, and then the pitch out away, got the arms.
Pujols flies one into deep right center. Back is Jones at the wall to wave goodbye. 3-run home run. 10-1, Cardinals on top.
Or he will unload and explode. Fastball down there, he hits it to the opposite field.
Pujols hits it down the left field. Their average. You more comfortable there?
It just seems like for whatever reason I've gotten more hits off them, and you know, hey, however it works out, it works out. I'm happy about it, and I think that's something certainly this year that has surprised me, that I do have a higher average off lefties.
Obviously, seeing more lefties this year than any time in your career.
Absolutely.
And for you, we've talked. You know, a lot of people running on the play.
A guy that's finally with players his age, 27 now.
Straightaway center with behind Ferris 2-0, and he got a lot of that one. Did he get too much air? Out of room, tie ball game.
Twelve rows deep in the right field stands. Fastball up right where a hitter likes it.
0-2. A little bit toward the end of the.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. And in his interview with you earlier season, he talked about it.
Well, he may have just made it a one-run game. If it's tall enough, it's on the bluff in left field, and it is a one-run ball game.
Well, just a bullet. Second hit on there, and he gets one right here and puts us back within one. You see it, boy. He's center cut it right there. And
Scott Rowland hits it high in the air out to deep left field. This ball is at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run homer for Scott Rowland. Consecutive base hits to start the fifth for the Cardinals.
Third high total now with 7 home runs is 50 yards.
7 consecutive hits. That knocks out David Wells, and Ludwig hits it high in the air out to right center field. Cameron back, looks up, and it's gone. And the Cardinals go back-to-back. Having some fun now.
Home run, and is second in 2 days. This one out to right center.
Back in the major leagues. Raw power. He's got that 32 home runs in Memphis, and now he gets the call up to the majors. Rick Ankiel in the lineup tonight, hitting in front of Albert Pujols. What can he expect in his return to the major leagues?
Really, if you look at the first 4 in the order, no hits.
Ankiel out to deep right field, has a chance to leave the ballpark. It's gone! A 3-run shot for Rick Ankiel back in the major leagues. Remarkable. 5-0 St. Louis. Remarkable.
Nobody's happier than Tony La Russa. And these fans are pretty happy along with him. His teammates are happy, but that's the thing. You make your pitches, you got a chance to get him out. You make a mistake, he's got that raw power. And
it's 2 strikes. Rick Ankiel, first game back in the major leagues, a 3-run homer. And look at Tony.
You never see that from Tony La Russa. Raises his arm in triumph. Breaking ball, one-handed it. As he reached the bag, watch that hand go up. Probably wanted to do it a little higher, and then he caught himself.
All the things that he has been through to come to the major leagues. 5-0 St. Louis.
Is the St. Louis savior. That one drilled into deep right field. Back to the wall. Goodbye. This Hollywood script continues for Rick Ankiel. Amazing, truly amazing, the story of this young man. Highly touted, highly rumored curtain call again today. He hit a 3-run home run in the 7th inning Thursday. Now this.
Well, you see him go down on that back leg and the extension that he gets. And this is a ball that is middle in the zone. Thigh high for Rick Ankiel. And like I said, Tony said he has a very live bat. And if you were to scout him ball down, he has a little bit of an uppercut. No stride, basically. Stays on the ball. Nice, easy swing. You see the rock back, the weight shift. Goes down and gets this ball. Gets into his
75 World Series. That was the last game Boston won in that series. And there was one more. That one belted into right field as Ankiel did it again. Yes! Now this remarkable chapter in the career of Rick Ankiel continues. He returned Thursday and homered. A 2-run home run in the 1st inning today. A single in the 3rd inning. And now a home run in the 7th. And they're going to demand another curtain call from Rick Ankiel. You got it. Wow.
So let me ask you, how long does it take for the movie rights to come out on it? Well, Roberto Hernandez went up. They've tried to go down. He went up in the zone. Wow. I mean, a lot of times you think of...
In one season was sent to the minor leagues. Quit pitching after 05. Became an outfielder. Missed all of last year with a knee injury. Hit 32.
Not in my mind, but we'll...
All right.
2 balls and no strikes.
Along with the left. Way back. It is gone. Home run number 10. 3-0 St. Louis. A long way, middle in, turns on it. And no question he got all of that one. Upper tank.
No pop, no energy on the base pass.
Here's one into left, going back. Gonzalez, back, gone! Some life into this club, haven't they?
Cardinals dugout as he makes good contact. Fastball up in the zone. Tailing.
Take you back to last season. Capuano against Pujols. And a line drive missile out of here at Miller Park. Then at New Bush, Pujols got him again. 17 of those 18 singles.
And Brewer pitching to avoid the big inning. That's been a problem for him in 2 of his last 3 outings.
Order 1-2-3 here in the 1st inning. And that one is hit high and deep to center field. And Pujols watches this one fly way out of here. A monster shot to center field off the scoreboard. And the Cardinals.
And that fastball right down the middle of the plate, and Albert Pujols very rarely misses a pitch like that.
What was a season lost about a month ago. Scott Rowland hits one deep to left. Jenkins going back. This one is gone.
Does that remind you of anything? Almost a carbon copy of them last night. A curveball out over the plate up in the strike zone, and Scott Rowland, who's been swinging a hot bat, they would have put that one to 5 runs. So Tony La Russa knows how to get his team to add on when they need it.
Well, Jim Edmonds, speaking of long ball, has made it 8-1 St. Louis.
He's doing a pretty good job of big ball too. 3rd home run for the Cardinals. And what the Brewers have to do to turn this pitching staff around. Of course, a combination of both tonight, and this is the power for Jim Edmonds. He knew it right away. You get that fastball up out over the plate, he will shoot it out of the ballpark to left. He's got good opposite.
And a home run in the 1st.
2-2 to Yachty. Swing and a long one out to left field, and the Cardinals have the lead. 1-0 St. Louis. Long home run off the bat of
back in April 27th. So Duncan got him in, former teammate, in April, and now Bush gives up a home run. Left that breaking ball middle half inside. He just turns on it and hits a laser into the seat.
And Molina cranks one out to deep left field. His second home run in this game. A 2-run shot. It's the Yadier Molina show here in Milwaukee.
And I was looking at Molina. Run day for him. Now you really feel dumb with 2 outs that you allow.
Albert Pujols, however, would give them a lead in the 6th inning off Rich Hill out in the left. Oh,
man. High and deep to left. Way out. That one will end up on Waveland. Albert Pujols with his 2 pitch.
But with a 2-strike count, when you make a mistake and that ball is center cut right down.
Carmen Pignatello to Rick Ankiel. That is deep to left, and it is out. Ankiel with his 4th home run. He's credited with a strikeout.
Certainly here of late I've been backing it up, and obviously this season I think
that didn't make it. Like Albert Pujols, the now infamous home run off Brad Lidge.
How'd this one not make it? I mean, that's a pretty big home run.
Well, Steve, they had a lot of great home runs, like this one, NLCS Game 6 of 04.
Runner at first, one out, and the 0-1 pitch drilled deep right field. A towering shot, and the Cardinals win it. Jim Edmonds hits it out into the bullpen, and we're going to Game 7 tomorrow night.
And again, these are the ones that didn't make it. There were so many. The top 3 coming up later in the hour, but this Jack Clark one was hotly debated in the pre-show meeting. NLCS Game 6 of 85. 2 outs in the 9th, sent St. Louis to the World Series.
How skinny and lean the players are back then.
What are you implying?
Just they're skinny and lean back.
All right. Well, they ate better. It's right there for you. A little helpful. 9th inning home run beats the Mets. Game 7 NLCS. It sent the Cards to the World Series. That, we have decided, is the 3rd biggest home run in Cardinal history.
It's a great history.
Number 62. That, of course, broke Major League record. Number 1 home run in Cardinal history. Who else? NLCS. Number 1 home run in the history of the St. Louis Cardinals. It's the Wizard.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Managerial list.
That's hammered down the line, and there's another one for Albert. 4 straight games with a home run. It's 2-1.
11 about second road batting average, but here he gets one here at home, and it's just a laser shot right off the setup away, and that ball just kind of stayed down middle half of the plate, and Albert didn't miss it. He crushed it.
Ludwig hits it in the air to left. Back at the wall. Ludwig, home run. Cardinals lead by 3. Some breathing room. A 4-run 8th inning and a 5-2 lead. Swing and a drive left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Eight allowed by Jojo Reyes.
Bell tie coming into him on the inside third. Encarnacion waited a long time to see if this ball was going to hook.
I might want to throw my hat into the ring. High, deep to right field. Duncan rips one, and that's a 3-run homer for Duncan, his 21st of the year. After looking bad early times, straight changeup, stayed up a little bit. Duncan did a real nice job staying back.
Events in town right around Christmas, and Molina hits it out to deep left field, and this ball is out of here. Into the bullpen it goes. Yadier with a 2-run.
Have come this month as he has driven in quite a few runs. He has 32 on the season, and he's got about half of them in the month of August. So this is going for him.
And Keel hits it in the air out to right center field. This is going to be trouble. This ball is gone. It's out of here. It's a grand slam. Out of here. And Keel delivers with home run number 5. And the Cardinals have their first lead of the night. Another magical moment supplied by Rick Ankiel.
You throw something off speed and you get it in an area where he can handle it, he's got a chance to do what he just did. That's a breaking ball, but it just didn't get it far enough away, and he was able to hook it. Look at Jim Edmonds. Look at Tony La Russa.
And now with 14 RBIs.
Out like that time and time again.
Molina center field. Back is Hamilton looking up. Guess what? Yadi Molina's done it again. We're tied at 1.
Well, with this swing of the bat, Yadi Molina with his 3rd home run against Cincinnati. Half of his home run production this year have come against the Reds. I'm not sure what this guy is eating, but he's got a special
kind of off balance as he made his throw. Edmonds left center field.
Looks like a little. He wants to be a hitter. Can he hit Major League pitching well enough? And that's a little get-ahead. Looked like a get-ahead pass.
To hit a homer right off a tee, he nailed
Astros. 1 out, nobody on, and the 0-2 is hit down the right field line, and he launched one. Yes, sir. Is it out of here? Yes. Fair ball and a home run for Russell Branyan. His first as a Cardinal. Number 10 on the season, and it's 6-2.
Russell has been well-traveled this year. Started with San Diego, hit 197, 7 home runs, and those picked him up. And there's what you see he can do. You get a ball in his wheelhouse, and he can drive it. He's done it against the Cardinals. He had a season-best 2 home runs and 4 RBIs on May 11th versus St. Louis.
Some bright spots along the way. Early on against the Cincinnati Reds, the Cardinal catcher Yadier Molina, he's got a couple of home runs in this homestand. Speaking of home runs, how about Rick Ankiel? He did it again last night, but that was in Game 1 against Cincinnati. But Ankiel and Molina, 2 of the bright spots individually for this team. And I guess if you want to say it's a low light.
4-6-3, they turned it. And Rick hits it high in the air out to deep right field. Has a chance, and this ball is out of here. He does it again. A 3-run homer for Ankiel.
You get a ball in his wheelhouse, and there you are, right below the belt.
And by U.S. Cellular, we connect with you. Ankiel hits it in the air out to right center field. At the track, at the wall, and this one is gone. He's done it again. Number 2 on the day. Is this something else or what? Lefty Ankiel now with 9 home runs, 8 of those here at home.
For this one. But just like the other day when he hit his first 2 home runs.
Be able to score any runs for him. The Cardinals got on the board first.
A run in Milwaukee. Jones going.
Surprising power to straightaway center field.
Series 3 out of 4 from the Cardinals. When he went after him with fastballs.
I don't know, but the kid was raking him.
And this ball is hit hard to right field. Is it out of here?
It's gone. A home run for Rick Ankiel. His 11th of solid at-bat against the left-hander.
Well, and we also remember the last time the Pirates had the 2 home runs, also a double and 7 RBIs. But there was no doubt about this one.
A great swing.
Yep, and he connects, and the wall was 21 feet high in honor
of the visibility such as a professional sports team.
Spezio drives this ball to the seats in right field, and the Cardinals now lead it 2-0.
I think this ballpark, we talk about the nook of the ballpark as far as, you know, with it dimension. That's how they would do it. So would like to get somebody off that fastball. Real good changeup.
Swing and a drive, left field line deep. Burns back as far as he can go. It's 1-0. Swing, fly ball, center field deep. Young to the wall.
With a .340 average. And he shoots one into center field. Back at the wall, 3-run home run. And it's a 1-run game.